アップしないかしら。
Hello, DeadBurgerKing here, back with some more Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory, the original PS3 version. Let me apologize for not streaming yesterday. I was supposed to, but there was a storm rolling in, and I just didn't feel safe streaming. I'm really protective of my PC. So I saw this storm rolling in, and I'm like, I shouldn't stream. And now there's another, it looks like another storm's coming in, but I got a little while. There's still there's sunshine. I can see the sunshine, but behind the trees is all black clouds. So maybe it'll just rain and it won't storm, but I figured I should try to squeeze one out while I had time, and so here we are. And also, again, just a reminder, I'm going to be streaming during the day for a little while, just until I get a few IRL things taken care of. So I'm going to be streaming during the day, normally at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But today, it's 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But today's going to be an off day because I missed yesterday. I wanted to make up for that by streaming today. And then I'm going to stream again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, with that out of the way, let's talk about what happened in the last stream. So basically, we got Blonde's Nation back from the Seven Sages and Mr. Bad, and we're all friends with Blonde now, and she can transform now because she got, a lot of her followers back. And now we're all happy fun times at the Planetune Basilicom until Histoire. Well, no, wait. I forgot. Nepgear ruined everything for Neptune. I forgot about this huge plot because I forgot about this huge plot point because Nepgear is forgettable to me. I'm sorry, not sorry. Yeah, so Neptune was going to go back to her dimension, but needy, desperate Nepgear was like, hey, what's this? And gets sucked into the portal back into the dimension that Neptune was trying to get out of. And now Nepgear is stuck in the same dimension as Neptune, but because she can't transform, we're leaving her behind as a babysitter. The baby Kampa, and baby Pishi. And we're leaving her behind because the new nation of Leanbox declared war on all the other nations. So now we are heading to Leanbox to duke it out, I guess, with Vert. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I was able to do all of the quests off stream and got everything set up so we can just focus on story during the stream. If there's any more side quests that pop up during today's stream, I'll just skip over them on the stream and focus on them off stream, so that way I'm not doing a whole bunch of repetitive grinding on stream. So with that being said, let's switch us over. So again, I did all this side stuff off stream, so there's going to be two separate, I have a lot of save files, but in this case, there are two specific save files that I have. One is for the on-stream content that we go through, and the other is for the off-stream stuff that I do, which is, all the side quests and whatnot. So first thing I'm going to do is load up. Wait, crap. Give me 1 second. Oh boy, okay. I left my vape on the table to remind me to refill my vape because my vape is empty. And I forgot to refill it, so that's great. I'll worry about that. Wait, where's... hold on. Where's the volume? Why are we not getting sound? Oh, probably because I have it muted. There it is. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is I'm going to load up the save file that we left off on last time. So because there were a few cutscenes we missed that I had to skip over in order to get to those quests off stream. And apparently we have some gamey pics we haven't seen dialogue to, so... Noir, so after Louis, we have to have Leanbox to deal with, huh? Whatever, it's already a given that my nation is the best, so... Neptune! Golly, Nep Jr. Wait, I read that wrong. Golly! Nep Jr. just forced her way into this whole thing! I get the feeling my dear sis is going to get the shaft in this game. But I seriously don't know that for certain. Lydia, Neppy has a little sister. She's so lucky. I want a sister like Nepgear who does everything for me. Nepgear, I finally see Neptune after so long and she's leaving me behind. I hope she comes back soon. Histoire, if I can click on her. To think that Neptune's little sister would come here too. Even though we have 3 CPUs, this nation is still... Oh, I guess we read Blonde last time. Alright, did we see... Is there anything new in here? Okay, we've seen everything here. So, there should be a voiced DLC cutscene here. While this plays out, I'm gonna go refill my vape because I forgot to do that during the pre-stream. So, yeah. I'll just let this auto and I'm gonna go fill my vape. Wait, where is it? Oh, okay.
My name is Nep. Clap, clap, clap. My name is Toon. Clap, clap, clap. My name is nep-nep.
Neptune? Why are you making those strange off-key noises to a harmony? Marvy was in a musical and it just aired on TV, so now she's all into musicals. My sister's always been really easily influenced.
You cannot beat her. The musical theater. Duet time. Noir, let's rock. La da 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 da. La da 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 da.
Okay, stop. That's really run its course. It sounds lively in here. What's going on, ladies? Neptune watched the musical you were in and hasn't shut up since. Sure, some people get that way. It's actually why I got into musicals in the first place. You too, Marvy? Uh-huh. I got into it after working as an actress's bodyguard. I even suggested that my academy should put on musicals as part of our assignments for artsy things. Even if it was your assignment, the fact that you got to see a live musical makes me jealous. You've never seen one live, Noir? I'd like to at least once, but my impression is that theater is pricey, so we never bothered. Besides, ever since I became a CPU, I've been busy, so...
Oh man, I feel that. On those rare days off, you just want to rest your bones after all that working.
Nepgear, was that last line supposed to be a joke? I wonder... You should all come to my academy's musical! It's based on games and anime made for the youths of today, so it's pretty easy to follow. I think we're putting on a show in Planetoon next week, so I'll get you some good tickets. Really? Yes! Are you sure? Those are expensive, aren't they? Don't worry. As long as you end up liking musicals more than you did going in, I'll be happy.
Alright, I can't remember if there's any more. I think there is. I think we missed a few. I know there's one with mages here. There it is.
Stare at me any longer and your eyes may melt. Do you want something from me?
Goodness, pardon me. You remind me of my friends, so...
Mage's nose. You refer to Lyrica, the idol known as 5PB. Do you not?
Huh? You know her too?
Know her? That girl is my relative.
5PB is a friend of mine who fought with us to save game industry from the deity of sin. She was a struggling but talented singer in Leanbox. But after we saved the world, she grew popular. Now she's a top-class idol touring the world with her friend and protector, Cave. I never thought I'd meet a relative of hers. And on a different world at that.
Nepgear, why did you just tilt your head and stare off into space? Don't tell me. The organization is sending out psychoelectric signals to brainwash you as we speak?
Oh no! I'm sorry. I was narrating. You said you're 5PB's relative?
Correct. As proof, we share the same mole underneath our eye.
I don't think mole locations and blood ties have any real correlation.
It isn't really a mole, in truth. It is actually...
Wait, it's not? Then what is it?
When the time is right, I may reveal the truth to you.
If you're her relative, that must mean you're from my world, right?
Indeed. Thanks to your sister, Mr. Izawa, and the guiding hand of fate, I was summoned here.
I'm sorry. My big sister caused so much trouble for you.
Rather than being troubled, I am grateful. I have been able to advance my time-space transcendence research.
Time-space? Can you really transcend it?
Nepgear, aren't you forgetting something? You also transcended time-space, did you not?
Unfortunately, she
I
did.
sure did.
Generally, that should be impossible. But with the Mad Magician's combo of science and magic, it is possible.
Wait, you're a magician, but you also know a lot about science?
Yes, I enjoy fiddling with machines and have made many discoveries in addition to my magic research. In fact, the headphone and guitar combination that 5PB uses on stage is a device I came up with.
Wow! Really?
I have supported her in the shadows in my own way, all to see her rise to the top as a star idol. But I digress. Back to what I was mentioning earlier, I also crafted this.
A light gun?
This is Hyperdimension Gadget 1, the particle cannon gun. When you point this at a TV and pull the trigger...
Oh, you turned it on remotely.
Impressive, no? With this, you can turn on the TV and change channels as if you were firing a gun.
That's so cool! You took a normal remote control shape and turned it into a gun, making it not just easier to hold. It makes you feel like a character from a giant robot anime who's like this and don't be rash. It's such an amazing invention. It brings to form all the charms that people who like robots love.
You clearly understand the way things truly are.
But, if it were me, I'd make it so the part with the remote control feature can be swapped out. If you treat it like a beam rifle's energy pack, it may be swapped out to work on different TVs and such.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty
An
lengthy
interesting
one.
concept. Based on
It
one's
took a while
perception,
to
it can
skip.
appear to be a system of changeable parts. That is cool. I feel inspired. Compounding on that idea, what if we have it powered by microwaves as an external power source? removing the necessity for batteries will make the device lighter.
What a brilliant idea! However, if we do that, we will need an apparatus to transmit the microwaves.
No problem. This very room has a light fixture hanging from the ceiling that is the perfect size. Let us turn this light fixture into a microwave transmitter.
Wait, if we do this, won't we need someone to flip the microwave transmitter on and off?
Fair enough. Having to activate it prior to each use is irritating.
It defeats the purpose of making a remote control for the transmitter, so... Eureka!
An idea? Perhaps a good feeling.
How about we have Yiswar be our official on and off switch? She has a transmission function, and she's always in the Basilicom, so she fits the prerequisites.
That is true. It is a suitable role for her to take on. But what should our call-out be? This and don't be rash are a bit simplistic, I think.
Maybe something more grand, like particle cannon gun activate! Or we could get a teeny bit dramatic and scream, as if I'll allow you to destroy my world!
Splendid. A fantastic idea. Nepgear, it seems as though we are cut from the same cloth. If you don't mind, would you give me a hand with my research? I feel we can walk the path of madness together.
Understood. I will assist you with your research and travel down the path of madness right next to you. Goodness! Another weird affinity? But, this one makes me a little happy.
The system itself offers its blessing.
Just
Today
heads up,
on,
we
we
haven't
are as
gotten
one.
any of the
That is to say,
Nepgear's affinities
comrades.
yet, so I
Well
don't
done,
know why
Nepgear.
we're getting one now.
Let's work hard together, mages.
The only thing I can think of is we were actually supposed to see that particular cutscene after a certain point in the story, but it's available right now, so we're watching it now. Okay, we're done here. There is no more here. And I believe this is the... Yeah, so the only event left is story, I believe. Let's just... oh, wait, we gotta check the gamey pics, right? We've already seen Planetoon stuff, so let's go to Louis really quick. Player 2, Murakachi and Judum are no longer with us. They went too far. Louis Agent, I didn't know that lean box existed. I'm a failure as an agent. Mario, 7 Sages, you meanies, I won't forgive you. Haha, I believed in Lady Blonde from the very beginning. What's with that look? Maiko Han, Lady Blonde's expression has softened somewhat lately. It's a good thing. Laughter is the best medicine. Ninkun, when I play games, I am expressionless. When I talk about this world, I turn red and blue. Passion is my middle name. Madam Poopa. Poopa. I like to say Poopa. Poopa. To tame the violent Lady Blonde, Iris Heart is scary. Alright, new there. Shikak. Oh my god, I can pronounce this. Shakako. I have 4 ears. The ones on my head are costume ears. I thought to at least become a panda in spirit. Basilicom staff. They say Basilicom staff resemble the CPU they serve. That must mean Planetoon's workers are big slackers. Kotatsu Kid. You can also call them Okata. It makes them sound fancy. I love my Okata. Louise Citizen. I saw Lady Blonde getting worked over on TV. I also saw Lady Blonde giving it to that minister afterwards. Lady Blonde is scary. I must never betray her. Alright, I think that's everything. So we'll check the station's gaming pics, and then see the opening cutscene in the dungeon, and then from there I can load up my off-stream save that has all the quests finished. Because one of the I think it was 2 of the quests required me to go into the story dungeon, so I had to skip over the story cutscene, so the off-stream save file doesn't have that cutscene. So we gotta watch it on this save file before we load it up. Snake Eater, my head hurts. Wondrous Chef, I'm tired of changing clothes. It's such a bother. I'll leave it to that little girl. What? Oraha. Game Reviewer, the other day, the 7 Sages held dominion over Louis. What will happen to game industry? Silicon Staff. So, after Louis is Leanbox, no matter what nation appears, List Station is the strongest. Mr. Kawachi. Today I don't have much to do, so shall we continue the game? No more passwords, huh? This is truly the future. Dero D10. Your records have been erased. Is that it? Cat. Nya Nya? The cat's name is Cat. Now we're done. Alright. And this isn't voice, sadly. Okay, so we'll be in Leanbox after we cut through here, right? No. Maybe you can float with all that blubber, but the rest of us can't cross the ocean on foot. Oh, a fat joke. Classy, Noir. So, if we can't walk there, hey, maybe we can swim. Feel free to try that on your own. I know. Maybe we can fly there. You can fly now? Amazing. That's a question, not a statement. Aw, Noir is being a bully. You know, you've had a rotten attitude lately, little lady. We demand better treatment. Attica! Attica! If someone wanted to have a serious chat with you, the amount of patience required doesn't exist. I heard that Leanbox prepared a boat for us at a nearby pier. Whoever it is, they're just screwing with us. Why not come here yourself instead, you know? Oh, I get it now. Noir doesn't like Bert's haughty attitude, so she's all pissy. That's called taking it out on others, right? Shut up, the both of you. But I won't deny that I'm unable to cope with this arrogance. If you always talk like that, you really will end up losing all your friends. Don't butt in, and don't act like you seriously care about my relationships. Enough of this crap, let's keep moving. Alright, so now that we saw all that, I'm gonna load up the off-stream save file. Which the chapter's called Go Motorboating. Go Motorboating. Alright, I guess I saved at the Basilicom for whatever reason. Wait, did I not? I don't think talking to the gaming pics mattered, so I'm not gonna bother doing that again. Alright, just to double check. Yeah, so got all the side quests done. Let me double check the guild, make sure no new ones popped up. All the quests done. So we are good to continue story. And not bother, you know, grinding any of that stuff out. Although I am going to kill shit that's on our way, just to kind of help keep our levels on par with the enemies. Can I get 3? Wait, maybe... There we go.
See you later.
Let's do this quick. Disappear.
Ah, no! Damn.
Wait a little bit.
So there is a hidden treasure over here. Let's grab that.
Nothing gets past me.
Before we start killing things in this area, let's kill off enemies on the side areas first. Because by the time... What? What? Shenanigans!
I've been
What?
waiting for this.
Did my sword just go right through it? The timing for symbol attacks in this game is weird. But, yeah, by the time we got back to the main area here after killing enemies on the side path, the enemies in the main area here will respawn. So, nope, no, bad touch. We'll kill the guys off on the sides first.
Sweep out the dirt.
I'll nep your face.
Can we get 3? Can we get 3? Be really cool. It'd be really cool if I could get 3. I don't think I can. Alright, fuck it. We'll just go for 2.
Easy peasy. Bye-bye. Move it.
I mean, everything's gonna die in one hit anyways. So, fuck it.
I tricked you.
I guess the horse bird takes 2 hits. Come here, you little bastard.
I should do my best too, right?
Oh wow, we might actually need... No, I was thinking we might need to transform to kill it, but never mind. Also, I believe Plutia has an accessory that breaks the damage cap. I think. Either Noir or Plutia. Wait. Nope, I think it's Noir. Allows its holder to break the damage limit. Yep, Noir's got it. What the hell? Oh! Right. Neptune's missing HP because I was fucking with the gear earlier.
Why'd you get careless?
It should always be my turn, but games don't.
Can we
work
get
like
3?
that, huh?
Can we get 3? Nice.
Wait a little.
Let's do this quick.
So I'm playing Hyperdimension Neptunia Reverse on the side, which,
I tricked you.
contrary to popular opinion, Reverse is actually a remake of the original Neptunia, not Rebirth. But anyways, I digress. I'm playing Reverse on the side, and it's so, like, disorienting to play this game followed by Reverse because the frame rate is so choppy in this version. And like my eyes get used to this choppy frame rate after playing it for a while, and then jumping onto the PS5 at 4K with 60 frames per second, it can be a little disorienting. I've actually gotten motion sickness from that
Where are you
before.
looking? I'm over here.
So like after playing this game, I have to like
My turn.
just watch something, watch some TV or something and not play anything for a little bit before I can play my PS5, because it's like
I wonder if we could use this.
the frame rate is just so bad in this game. Hey, let's go ahead and save. Alright, anywho. So I haven't been in here yet,
I wonder if we could use
even
this.
off stream. So this is all new to me. With the exception of seeing it 9 years ago when I first played it.
All over.
Oh yeah, I've been forgetting to work on building X meter with enemies that take more than one hit, which is rare.
I tricked you.
Come on, let me line this up. There we go.
All over. Me? Sorry.
We're gonna kill all the things because I am very good
Success.
at genocide. My talent, it's on my resume. Very good at genocide.
See you later.
I'm also very, very good at killing jokes. That's what it says on my resume. Sorry. Very, very good at killing enemies in video games and jokes. Is that it? Oh, wait. I missed a harvest point over here. So over there converges. Looks like this goes around. I'm not sure where my objective is.
Where are you looking? I'm over here.
Always be my turn. But games don't work. Easy peasy.
Let's do this quick. Move it.
Ideal solution for this.
And I can't even see where my marker is. I'm gonna have to come back for that hidden treasure anyways. Is it over there? Where the hell is my objective? Oh! Wait, I don't think we have an objective. I think
Always be my turn.
I think we just gotta leave the dungeon from the other end. Exit? Maybe?
Let's do this quick.
I can handle the enemy myself.
Me?
I wonder if we could use this.
Anything else? Nothing in here. And since we already killed these guys, we're gonna skip over them.
Nothing gets past me.
Oh, wait, there's our marker over there. Okay. I thought we just had to leave the dungeon. But, like I said earlier, we gotta kill all the things at least once.
I'll show you the power of Louise
Should
CPU.
always be my turn. But games don't work like that.
Alright. I
It's my
was debating about working on Rush, but I didn't want to give this guy a turn. But Noir could probably do a little bit of Rush before killing it.
I wonder if we could use this.
Anything else? Nope. I'm gonna leave the flag broken, because the other flag is broken. Although,
I tricked you.
I did already get
Easy peasy.
the quest for the tough foe. in this dungeon, so you know what? I think I'll stand it up. I'll stand up that flag.
My special!
I remember now. I wanted Ludia's DLC weapon because her DLC weapon is a plushie of Noir, and I wanted Noir to be in the party at all times. So even when Noir leaves the party, Noir is still in the party, kinda, as a plushie. Figure that was a pretty smart move on my part.
It's all over.
Why are you guys always out of reach?
It's my turn.
We are going to leave soon, so
Lace ribbon
SP won't matter soon. So I want to stand this flag up. And that is all that's in here. Alright, so we killed everything, so we're just going to move on. Wait, did we kill this guy in here? We haven't been in this part yet, so we'll kill this guy too. Come here! Oh, you fucking dick.
Fight seriously!
I'll nip your face. Easy
Whatever, it didn't help you, did it? Not letting me hit you so you can come back and ambush me. It didn't help you, did it? Please be voiced. Damn it. Whoa! The ocean just entered my field of vision! Is that our boat? Looks like it. I don't see a crew though. What? I don't know how to row a boat. I'm sure it has an autopilot function. Like it'll take us to Bleambox right when we board it. Wow, seriously? That sounds pretty cool. Let's get on and get transported. If I were going to set a trap, it'd be right here. But I guess it's too late to mention now. If that's true, we really might have to swim the Bleambox. Alright, to Bleambox we go. Please be voiced. Damn it. Huh. Safe and sound. Yeah, no traps. Bleambox looks pretty well off. Ludi, check that restaurant out. You can buy these slabs of meat stuck between slices of bread. Wow, I could never eat the whole thing. And these two dimwits think we're on vacation. Bleambox is rich, but those two have an abundance of idiocy. Think they have a video game shop? Let's investigate this quandary. Ooh, wait for me. I'll help you look. Hey, we're not here at a shop. Ugh, those two are impossible. So you say, but you continue to hang out with them. Alright. Chief Nagaisawa? Nep-nep. That's all his name was longer than what he had to say. 10 buyer. I got a limited edition today too. Hey, what a coincidence, so did I. Now it's time to sell it online for mad profits. Nope, not me. I am keeping my Japanese limited edition of Game Maker. That fucking hoodie is dope. Basilicom staff, you've traveled far to get here. I am the Basilicom attendant. Pleased to meet you. Double rainbow hand. This game isn't in 3D, so it's basically garbage. I wish games would hurry up and cross into the third dimension. I'm ASCII. Or is it ASCII? I don't know. I publish a magazine about computers. Stick. Two great consciousnesses. Light and darkness. From when did they come into being? Licorice. Blonde is cute. I want to lick her eyes. Those eyes that it can explode with rage at any moment. Cop-like dude. Not a cop, just a cop-like dude. So some man in an anime shirt is asking kids for directions. You should all be careful out there too. What? Magical girl. Magical girl Nekiko makes her appearance. Nice to meet you. I'm Nekiko. I'm 21. I've been a magical girl for 10 years now. Let's be cosplay friends. I think she's talking to Noir. Home security. I'm just gonna see what happens today. Tomorrow I'll really start looking for work. Alright, let's check the guild, make sure there's no new quests. Good. Alright, let me see if we can develop any new items. We can make a healing drink and PSP charger. Super Panacea. You make a few new weapons, but they won't do us any good. Alright, we'll make... Okay, yeah, SP charger. Definitely need one of those. Maybe a Super Panacea too. And if we can, we'll make that health drink thing. Healing drink. Alright, I think that's all we can make. For now. We'll make the studded bracelet too, who knows? Might be good on some characters that don't have DLC shit. Oh, that's right, there's actually a trophy for developing a set amount of things, so I need to develop everything that I can anyway, so doesn't matter if I need it or not. We gotta do development so I can work on that trophy. But I think that's all we can make for now. Alright. And did we get any new discs? No. At least nothing with red chips. The only discs that matter to me that I care about will have red disc chip slots for gained experience, gained credits, and Lily up. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue story. Well, no, let's save really quick. It's been a minute. And then continue story. And get disappointed by it not being voiced. This is Leanbox's Basilicom? Fun! What is all this? It's just a giant playground. That's a Bert for you. She's the same here too. Whoa, there's a lot of games in here. Well, actually, I think there are only games in here. Is this stuff hardware? Whoa! She has a whole bookcase reserved solely for consoles. Hey, why is the boy on that poster not wearing any clothes? Yeah! Cover your eyes! This is where a person considered to be a goddess conducts her business? I see that your mouths are all agape at the splendor of my basilicom. That voice! Thank you, CPUs of the other nations, for coming here today. You're Vert? Which means you're this nation's... Oh my gosh. Impossible, you guys. Like, seriously. Vert's the CPU of Lanebox? Mind blown. Nappy, you don't sound very surprised to me. I figured I'd try to play along. As I thought, Planetoon CPUs didn't show much of a reaction. However, the other two seemed quite shocked at my big reveal. I mean, sure, we're surprised you're the CPU and all that, but more importantly, who the hell is your interior decorator? Is something amiss? Something? Try everything! Why does this giant controller look like a big old mech cockpit? Lame, but kind of awesome too. What's a BLCD? The two boys on the jewel case are about to kiss, I think. Those two are enjoying my collection, I see. Dipshits, this isn't the time to screw around. Hey, I said not to look at those things. Aw, so sorry. There's more cool stuff in here than a refrigerator. This world's bird is way more retro, too. As usual, you're all rather spirited. Once again, for formality's sake, I am Bert, Leanbox's CPU. I apologize for keeping my identity from you before. So, can I assume your visit to Louis was an act of espionage by a competing CPU? That is a brilliant deduction. You are not as dull as I had thought. I don't like that condescending tone, bitch. Even though you saw how strong we all are, you called us here. You're confident, aren't you? Another brilliant deduction. I had honestly thought the other CPUs lacked high intelligence stats. Those two are the dumb ones. What a cute duet. Those two downers are on the same page when it comes to mocking us. Shut it, you two. If you don't, we end up looking like idiots by association. Hey, that ain't my fault. You're so cruel, Noir. Still, calling all the other CPUs together is a bit too confident. I'll break your leg so you can't look down your nose at us, you purebred bitch. My, such barbaric threats. Calm down. I don't enjoy fight scenes personally. Huh? So you picked a fight with us, but you're just gonna run away? I was never picking a fight. I was planning to take every share available on your continent fair and square. So what you're trying to say? What are you trying to say? I've no intention to fight you. When I release Leanbox's newest piece of hardware, the people will naturally flock to me. And then? What? Boing! What? Did I spill horseradish on my boobs again? Boingless. Where the hell are you looking? Flatter than flat. Hello? Extra boingless. Please stare as intensely as you'd like. Ba-boingers! Whoa, the sound effect was totally different for yours. One of average size, two below average, and one hopeless case. The other nations don't appear to be blessed in regards to their CPU's busts. Huh, average. Jackass, how dare you call me a hopeless case? Oh? I don't recall naming names, unless, of course, it is something you are already painfully aware of. What? Damn it. You bitch! Uh-oh. It would be really bad to go crazy in a basilicom. Not here, not here, not here! Heavens, you truly are a barbarian of a woman. Even when you transform, your chest remains hopeless. Let me go right now! Not gonna happen. Bert, you went too far. Poor Blondie. Don't be a meanie linguini. Don't tease Flatheart. You little skinks are just as bad. Gah! As expected, victory is mine before I even brandish a weapon. Enjoy your remaining prosperity. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I won't forgive you. You'll live to regret this. I never expected a full frontal assault, so to speak. Like I care, I'll take her head on, from the rear or upside down, who gives a shit? All I gotta do is make some bitchin' hardware so nobody gives her a single glance. I guess that's how you reprise a full frontal attack in some places. I'm confident in my hardware. I need to think up a cool slogan, so I'll start researching. Let's get our asses home. I don't want to spend another minute in this suffocating place. Yeah, returning home sounds like the best option. They left us all alone. Aw, I wanted to stay and play a while longer. Boy howdy, you youngsters sure are full of vim and vinegar or whatever. Neppy, should we do something? Nah, there's no need to get involved. This is Bert we're talking about, so... Okie dokie. So if it's Bert, it's all okay? Yep, Bert's just being Bert. Alright, so I guess we go back to Planetoon? No dungeons, so I can't send scouts out yet. Oof. Oh shit, speaking of scouts, I haven't checked on them in a while. Oh, they're still scouting, never mind. Alright, before we continue, I'm gonna go ahead and save. And then double check the guild, make sure there's no new quests. Where? Oh, there it is. Alright, no new quests. Also, wait, I forgot to check the shares. Oof. I need to get Planetoon shares up. Home plate! Yay! Home run! Oh, you are both so late! Something terrible is happening! Terrible? Oh, tell me! Because you two had been away for so long, Nepgear is... Huh? Nepgear's what? What'd my brainy sister do? I finally reunited with my big sister, but she just up and left me all over again. I'm unwanted after all. I really must be a boring and uninteresting protagonist. Hey, how long are you gonna be pouty poop? Cheer up, Gigi. Pat, pat, pat. Poor Ting. Pat, pat, pat. She has had that self-defeating and frankly irritating view of herself since you left. Ugu. Hey, you must not use emoticons. I have the exclusive right to utilize them. No, just using one is okay, isn't it? Stingy mini Hisdy. Nappy, shouldn't you... Oh, that's right. Hey, Nep Jr. Huh? Maybe she's going deaf. Hey, Lady Netgear, what do you want? Stupid big sister who abandoned me in a different dimension? Well, crumb my cookies. Something's totally wrong. She's never been so negativo. She has fixated on being left behind quite often. You are a failure as an older sister. Aw, poor Neppy Jr. No, come on. I'm not the only bad guy here. There's Noir and Blonde and Flutie too. Sigh. My poetry bleeds the pain of 1,000 rejections. Netgear gained the emo affinity. The game system pops some kind of window up. What's an emo affinity? Glad you asked. By worrying about her lack of personality, Netgear acquired a learning ability. Depending on the situation she finds herself in, she may learn various other unhelpful things. That is to say, these don't affect the game in any way. Whoa, a self-aware tutorial window responded to me. That's awful, Netgear. While I'm away being heroic, you get such a worthless ability. Hurry and apologize to her. Yeah, hurry it up. Okay, I'm sorry, Netgear. I mean, at the time, my heart was like, other things first. See, my exit was suddenly closed off. Even for little old me, staying calm wasn't an option. And my souvenir? Huh? Your souvenir? You promised to bring me back a totally foreign-looking souvenir, didn't you? Oh, thanks for quoting me and all, but I kind of didn't mean it. You really gonna do this here? Hey, Flutie, buy anything? Green and red herbs? A cinnamon stick? A shot glass? Anything? My pockets are empty. I figured as much. So, basically, Netgear, you couldn't even keep a promise as simple as bringing me back a souvenir. As I thought, you completely forgot about me. I mean, it's just me, after all. No, that's all wrong. This is a sticky situation. In times like these, got it. Netgear, I, Neptune, your big sister, loves you. Huh? Oh my! Incestual confessions! Oh no! That is the most insincere admission of familial love I have ever encountered. Can you say it one more time? As many times as my mouth can make the words. I like ya, I love ya, I want some more of ya. Really? You really love me? Not just that, baby cakes. I want to know more about you and hug you and squeeze you until you pop. Neptune. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said mean things. I love my big sister. I love you, Neptune. Netgear. Neptune. This is hot. This is hot. Ooh, lovey-dovey sisters. No, nep-nep mine. Aw, how cute. They made up. I believe in classical theater, this is referred to as a farce. This is hot. Just baby IF, this is hot. Okay, coolios. Nep Jr. is a member of my party again. I hope I can be a good tank character, maybe a red mage. If you were a red mage, I might actually like you. That sounds fun. Netgear, can I call you Neppy Jr.? That's fine, sure. Yippee skippy, hee 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 hee. But from today on, my dear little sister, you gotta work hard right alongside us. Don't overdo it, cause you can't transform right now. Right, I heard from Mini-SD. I need some item before I can activate HDD again. I wonder if we'd find one in the same place yours was. That is unlikely. The fact that Neptune acquired one is simply a case of dumb luck. Oh, she's dumb. Really? Whatever. I'll ask Bert about it when we run across her again. Okay. But it's dangerous if she can't transform. Maybe she should stay behind for now. We can't do that now. We leave her behind, she'll get all mopey-dopey again. That is true. Allow me to watch over the children. Excuse me, but what are you all whispering about without including me? Nothing, silly pants. Let's all get some work done. Yeah. Nepgear has been added, unfortunately. I really don't like Nepgear. Sorry, I don't. But let's see if she's got experience. Nope, she doesn't even have experience up. But she does have break damage limit. Okay. Gained experience, gained experience. Yeah, we'll put her with Blonde. Oh, right away she gets that break damage limit. Nice. I would put her with Neptune, but I really want to build Neptune and Noir, so I gave them the gained experience up. Yeah, alright. So I'm guessing we have some new events. Are there any other in other nations? Nope, just Planetune. Alright, let's check out the gamey pics, because it looks like there's new stuff. Oh no, these are the ones we already saw before. So let me just skip over them really quick so when they're new we'll know. I guess I didn't check these out off stream, and I forgot that we already saw them on stream. Wait, was this one new? Lean Bugs. Will they be the harbingers of a new game industry? That was the only new one. Alright, event with Noir, please be voiced. God damn it. Another miss. I wonder if this thing even exists. We've looked all over, but we can't find a single clue. Not like I expected much in the first place. Huh? Sounds like someone's over there doing a great job of being lonely and talking to herself. Oh, it's Noir. What are you doing? Ah, you two. What a coincidence. Coincidence? This is our turf. Why are you stomping around here? That's because, oh yeah, I'm here to spend time with you two. Yeah, that's it. Then you should have come over to the Basilicom, silly. How suspicious. Could you be hiding something from us? I'm not hiding anything. Really? Noir, you aren't keeping secrets from me, are you? No. It's not like I was trying to keep anything secret. It's a suspicious story, so I wanted to follow up on it before telling you to. Sure. Excuses don't pay my rent or whatever. So, what are you checking out? Tell us. Fine, I get it. Have you heard about the Legendary 7? Nope. Nope. As I expected, I didn't know about them until I heard the rumor from one of my scouts. So, what's the rumor, Gossip Heart? Well, it'll just sound even more suspicious, but... I get a CG for it. Okay. During this world's formation, there were these 7 legendary creators who didn't do much. They're the Legendary 7? Sounds like a common myth I've heard before. Well, I heard weapons exist that contain the souls of these creators, too. Oh yeah? I know this one. So, you were looking for those. You wanted one all to yourself to stay ahead of us, That's a pretty crafty trick, you know. No? It sounded like nonsense, so I wanted to verify it a little before telling you about it. I didn't believe it when I heard it, so I thought if I told you, you'd make fun of me. You're usually the least gullible out of us three, Noir. Anyway, I found something that lends credence to the tale. A clear water revival? Well, there are only 3 weapons, and you can ignore them without any negative game repercussions. So, it's like if you find them, you might see things in a more negative light or something. That's some pretty meta info. I usually take care of that sort of thing, but... Oh, I see. So we shouldn't bother looking for them. Not like I was seriously searching for them to begin with. But if we happen to run into something like that on our journey, it's good luck for us. Okay, I don't think that was anything pertaining to the story. I think that was like a side thing or something. So I'm guessing then that we have a quest to do. Yep. That's the only quest? Well, that's convenient. We only have 1 quest. So what do we need to do? R4ISDHC. And where was that? Listation. Just says listation. I think it was in the Avnir thing. Or one of the... Oh yeah, Avnir's not in this game. The Kuzarat facility. Yep, there it is. So we just gotta kill one of them, I think. Right? Or do I need to kill multiple? Just one. And it's gonna be an elite enemy, but we should be fine considering our broken ass DLC weapons and whatnot. Boop.
Uh-oh! This should always be my turn.
Easy peasy. Alright, let's go turn that in and continue more story. Possibly. It's starting to get really dark, so it might start storming soon. And if that happens, I'm gonna have to end the stream so I can shut down my PC. Alright, please be voiced. Please be voiced. Actually, before we do that, let me just make sure there's no events in other nations. I don't want to miss any DLC events. And also, scouts. They're still scouting? Alright, really quick, let me go into a dungeon and leave really quick, just to get these scouts, to bring back something. I still want to try to get perfect scores at the end of each chapter, and sending out scouts is, one of the requirements. Whatever. Lost place, alright. King of some Cosmos report about coin shop ruins was accurate. Found were claimed. Where claimed? Right. Wait, they're still scouting? Some of them are still. Oh my god! All right. Keep going in and out until I get all the scouts to come back. Alright. Let's go to Hello Continent. Not sure if that was a dungeon or like a... Oh, yeah, one of these. Not a dungeon. Never mind. And I checked to make sure... I want to double check, make sure there's no new quests. Alright. So this next event is going to progress story, so I'm going to save really quick. Alright, please be voiced, for the love of God. God damn it. I prepared tea for everyone. Thanks. Nepgear's pretty thoughtful. My first impression was a bit different though. Hard to believe she's the younger of the two. My first impression was a bit different though. She is detail-oriented and down-to-earth. My first impression was a bit different. But I've apologized for my behavior many times now. Please forget that ever happened. Everyone's finally recognizing her good qualities. That's good news for her proud big sister. Aw, how sweet. I want my own little sister. I can't give Nep Jr. away, not even to you, Pluty. I don't think I would want any big sister besides Neptune. Cut the chatter. How are your nations? It's been a whole week since the Leanbox meeting. A considerable amount of Leanbox hardware was imported, but it's barely dented my shares. It is the same on our ends. Ooh, really? Whoa, you're quick, Mini-Isty. When'd you get your research on? While the two of you were playing around, Nepgear and I were working. Please stay calm, Mistwar. I see. Then it's the same for us all. I did survey my people to carry out some market research. They said the launch lineup was sparse and the discs get scratched during normal use. All complaints. In the Wii, everyone thinks it's way too bulky, especially the controller. People can't hold it. I'm not sure of what's going on, but in Planetoon, many people were of the opinion that smaller is better, or small things are more proper. Smaller's better. That's looking good for you, Blonde. You're commenting on hardware, right? You weren't trying to imply something else, were you? So it seems the Leanbox was all bark and no bite. I feel like a fool for getting flustered at all. Yeah, but I knew I wouldn't lose the Thunder Tits anyway. I knew something like this would happen. It was Bird after all. Uh-huh, it was Bird. That's rude. In the other world, when it's go time, Bird is quite competent. I think. Maybe. Ladies! Whoa, that was uncool! The Bert from this world. Wow, they look exactly alike. Hello, pleased to meet you. You actually went through with it. Such a cowardly method. Nice to see you too. What are you blaming us for now? You intend to continue wearing that mask of lies? You spread word of that my hardware is awful. Awful? You mean the actual things people are literally saying at this very moment? Precisely. To think that my hardware would garner such a negative reception. All because of your intentional negative campaigns. This has to be part of your master plan. Campaign? And speaking of negativity, suggestive glance. Huh? Me? What? Why would I know anything about that? I'm just gonna say that we had nothing to do with this. Don't believe me? Research it yourself. The blame casting rants of a sore loser. So none of you did anything? But it's incredibly popular in my own nation. Why? Consider it a cultural divide. Leanbox's junk box doesn't meet the needs of this continent's people. It's too bulky. Impossible. Whether it is one's hardware or bus size, bigger always means better, does it not? Bus size. Is this bitch seriously going to bring up her tits again? Let's rumble. Now, if you don't defend yourself, you'll get pummeled into goo. Please, do not go ballistic in our basilicom. Lame. Blood, your boiling point is really low. Aw, how lucky. She got to transform. I want to transform and play too. No, absolutely not. Fine. If this is how you want to play it, then we shall indeed settle this, here and now. Goodness, Bert, please don't fight here, I'm begging you. Of course, I won't determine who is truly strong and who is weak in such an uncool location. As a fitting locale for our final battle, I suggest a spot where I became a CPU. You want to drag our asses back out to your nation? You're pretty picky, even for an arrogant press. Bark while you can, you curs. I will receive a large influx of power at that location. I will crush you, both body and soul. You just admitted to it giving you a game-breaking advantage. I don't see why we should bother to travel there. Well, if you're scared despite it being 4 against 1, I can't force you to come. But if I must, I will let the world know that their 4 CPUs were all too scared to face me. 4? Wait, are you including me in there? So in the end, you're threatening us? Fine, I'll play your game. In that case, I shall await your arrival. Come whenever you wish to receive your just desserts. She's gone. Could you try to not decide what we're all going to do by yourself? Oh, sorry. She just really got to me. The folks on this world sure are quick to draw. I remember that everyone would fight a lot in our world too. Well, I guess we have to go. I don't like feeling as if I'm following her orders though. If you don't like it, stay here. I won't lose even if I'm alone. Yeah, sounds good. No point in always doing everything together anyway. Hey, I'll totally go. I forgot, but we've got to get a CPU, Mabob, from Bert to get the Nep gear. If Neppy's going, I am too. You think CPU memories are that easy to come by? It's an item that makes you a CPU. If this kid turns into a CPU, it's just another nail in Leebox's coffin. Bert seemed really angry, and I don't need to become one right now, so maybe... No, bad nice girl. You keep saying that kind of thing until you're old and gray. I'll get on my hands and knees and beg Bert to give me one, assuming she has any extra, I mean. You'd go that far for me? Naturally, you're my beloved kid sister after all. Plus, if you get any older, people will get even more confused about who the older sister really is. That would be her true motivation. Thank you so much. I really do love you, Neptune. Although, it would be great to grow up a little more and see where I can get bigger. Everyone loves boobs. Amen. Everyone does love boobs. She's scheming something. What scheming? Like steaming? It means someone like Gigi. What? No. Better yet, when did you 3 start listening in? That gear gained the scheming affinity. Oh no, another weird window popped up. I don't need such a useless affinity. Ooh, so Neppy Jr. was scheming something all along. Your big sister is quite sad to hear this. I always thought of you as a meek and pure kid. Scheming. No, that's not true at all. I was just trying to make a joke. You've got it all wrong. Fine. Maybe I'll go after all. She can't possibly take us all on, right? Yeah, thanks. Oh, what to do? This woman got her screws loose again. Ever since that Leebox CPU appeared, she's been like this. CPUs and nations keep increasing. 4 nations and what, 5, 6 CPUs? But we're still, stop bringing it up. Such an annoying woman. Can't you relax for a single moment? No, I can't relax. Oh, she's actually snapped back. Our little Ray is growing up, but she needs to think a little harder about who she's snapping at. And just who do you think you're talking to? Eep, I'm sorry, I just got a little worked up. No need for us to meddle in this affair. Let the CPUs fight among themselves. Yep, I personally don't care, since the Leanbox CPU isn't a little girl in the slightest. What? But if we just leave them be, damn it, I can't stand it any longer. What are you gonna do, RP? I'll eradicate all of Leanbox. If I do that, maybe the nervous wreck over there will calm down. Huh? Miss R4, you... I would personally advise against acts of charity in this economic climate. Are you sick or something? Maybe she's gone senile. That's not it, you fool. I just feel like going on a killing spree. Don't insult me, rat. In that case, I will offer a little lovely gift to our generous ally, RP. Who's generous? What's this about a present? I'll throw it away if it's some useless trinket. I managed to rebuild your beloved boy toy. Take him for a spin and have a cute little date. My beloved boy toy? I tuned him up all in the right places, so I'm sure you'll fall in love all over again. All over again. Hee. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't be doing voices right now. What do we gotta do now? Any events anywhere else? Oh wait, there's 2 events. One here, and then there was one in Leanbox. I'm guessing the Leanbox one is story, because that's where we gotta go. Oh! Wait, no! Hold on. I know to get the true ending, there are events that we gotta see that go into the goddess Tari's past. But I didn't think that happened until chapter 5. And we're only on chapter 4. So what is this event? It's at the end of the dungeon, so I'm guessing this is one of those flashback events. So in order to get the true ending, we have to see all the flashback events. And you have to miss one in order to get like the normal ending or whatever. And I think this game only has a normal, true, and bad ending or something. I don't know. But we're gonna go check it out. I'm just gonna go from point A to point B and try to avoid fights. Just try to get to this event. And then I'm gonna quickly use an eject button as soon as we see it. Hopefully it's voiced. It'd be so nice if it was fucking voiced. Nope, of course not. So wait, this isn't a flashback, so what the hell is this? Great Scott! Huh? What happened? You shouted for no reason. No, look, there's some old dude with his head stuck in the ground like a spear. An old dude? Whoa, you're right. Huh? Could that be... what should we do? Is he okay like that? Don't approach him carelessly. He could be some kind of wicked intruder. If he's an intruder, he's got a lot of confidence to bury himself. He doesn't seem like a bum. Perhaps this is, well, maybe it's a weapon? A weapon? Nep Jr., are you okay? That's an old man, not a weapon. Old people aren't ammunition. Wait, oh yeah, it was in Mark II. You can get Kijay Inafune, the creator of Mega Man, as a sword. It was a special attack called the Inafune brand. So, I guess they're kind of continuing that trend here. Well, when you say it like that, you're right, but... Impossible. It really does seem to be a weapon. Look, there's a handle here. What? Holy old bogey, you're totally right. What a dumb weapon! Who would use something this stupid, right, Nep Jr.? Yeah, who indeed? Yeah, they're clearly referencing the KJ or the Inafune brand that Nepgear used in Mark II. That's pretty hilarious. When I look closer, this guy seems familiar. I think he was a famous game creator. Huh? Could this perhaps be one of the legendary 7? Oh, that thing you mentioned? The weapons with the souls of some creators or whatever are inside them? This is certainly a legendary weapon. Looks like they poured the soul in a little off-center on top, huh? Yeah, sure. Hey, what should we do with the old man weapon? Don't ask me. Well... There's no way we can use this thing. If we did, it feels like we'd lose so many things as CPUs. If Neppy won't use it, then I will. Huh? Please wait. Even though it has a lot of character, I feel good about it, so I'd like... Huh? What? Sorry, but I was the one who supplied you with the information about the Legendary 7. It looks pretty horrible, but there's no doubt that this is a powerful weapon. Whoa, hang on, ladies. The way this conversation is going, it sounds like... Give me that! Fine, if that's how we're gonna play it, I'll use it. Okie dokie, please do! Oh crapperoni, did you just bait me? Well, if I use that, it'd be a bit, you know... Besides, I'd rather someone test it out first. I thought it would be okay if I used it a little bit, but only a little. Maybe it'd be better to just go for it. Straight from the CPU's mouth. It's your responsibility now, so use it. It's okay. I'm sure it'll be a perfect weapon for you. It'd be really lame if this thing is perfect for me. Whatever, I'll use it. I'll use what can be used. Neptune learned Inafune Sword 5. So it's the same thing as what Nepgear got in Mark II. That's hilarious. Neptune learned who did this? Nova. Wait, who did this? Nova. That's hilarious. Hold up. So I'm guessing it's an SP skill? Who did this? Nova. Blast the enemy with a shot from the main cannon of a legendary battleship. Inafune Sword 5. A special attack that summons the power of a legendary creator. Oh, we gotta use these. We gotta try these out. Hold up. We gotta see what these look like. First, Inafune Sword. Let's see what this looks like. That was fucking hilarious.
Let's do this quick.
Alright, we gotta see what the Nova one looks like too.
It's my turn.
It should always be my turn.
Who did this? Nova. Another one that uses Neptunia, that's hilarious. Oh my god. Those are fucking great. Oh lord. I am going to be using those often. They're just too stupid and amazing. Oh, we got a couple more events now too. Okay. Which I'm sure won't be voiced. But let me buy some more eject buttons. La la la. Yo, girlie, check this out. Huh? Whoa! You have a scary face! With such a cute face, it's hard for me to get mad at you. Sorry, what are you doing here? I've opened up a weapon shop, but I'm not selling anything. So now I'm talking to you. Weapons? I don't have any money. That doesn't matter. I can't sell anything anyway, so you can have this for free. Really? Thank you. You have a scary face, but you're a very nice man. I get that a lot. And so you brought this mystery item home with you? Yep. Nappy has one like this, so now we're twins. They look similar, but mine is a legendary weapon of sorts. The man attached to this is the one who gave it to you, right? Wait, I read that wrong. I thought the affliction was gonna go up and... Anyways, let me do that over. That was awful. The man attached to this is the one who gave it to you, right? Certainly looks scary. If you accept such things, the already low dignity of Planitude will... I can't use it? I guess it's fine. I don't really care. I don't care, really. Really? Thank you so much, Nappy. And there goes Neptune, saying such inconvenient things again. Aw, come on. Liddy's super happy, so if you took it from her, it'd be really sad to see. Hee hee hee. Yippee! That may be true, but, well, please do not use it in front of your people. Well, yeah. Aw, they're so lucky. Nepgear, do not begin to wish that you had one yourself. I am begging you. Lydia learned meanie face. Lydia learned old stinker. Alright, so I'm guessing the War gets one too, because we have an event in Listation. And it's going to be at the end of another dungeon. Alright, we're just going to go from point A to point B again.
I wonder if we could use this.
Try to avoid getting into fights. Oh, I haven't been in this dungeon yet, apparently. So I have no idea where our marker is. Hopefully I don't need the jump upgrade to reach it.
I wonder if we could use this.
I'll come and search out this dungeon better off stream. I just want to focus on story and events on stream. Shit.
Fly!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need the... Yeah, there it is. I think I'm gonna need the upgrade. Damn. So I won't be able to continue that until I have the jump upgrade. Well, that sucks. But yeah, it looks like... Do I even have that plan? Oh, I can't see the plan yet. I gotta be at the shop. But there's gotta be a way to reach that warp point, right? So maybe I missed something? Maybe I missed a warp somewhere. Doesn't look like there's one in here. Wait. No, wait, that's where we came from. And the one up here is a return, I think. So we can't use the one here. Shit, yeah, I don't think we can activate that one.
I wonder if we could use this.
Because we need a jump upgrade. And I'm not seeing any other warp points, which is really weird. That would mean that another warp point is on a part of the map that we can't reach. Damn. Well, that sucks. Hopefully that event isn't a chapter exclusive thing. Let's see. Wait. I don't think there's a way to get a jump upgrade. It's not like this game doesn't have plans like Mark II did where you tweak the game based on what you create. So I'm wondering how you get that jump upgrade. I'm gonna have to look into that. But for now, I guess we'll just do story. Hey, finally got a dungeon in Lean Box, so I'm gonna have to start sending scouts here. Oh shit, I need to check for quests. Damn. I wonder if this is the place Bert told us about. Telling you is probably useless, but did you even think of doing a little research beforehand? Boring. What's research? As expected. Well, I researched it. I believe this is the right place. You should become my sister. I'd welcome you with open arms. Huh? Goodness, I don't know how to respond to that. There's a faint energy coming from this place. Is that where her confidence stems from? I don't feel anything. I feel hungry. Not much else. You sound so happy about it. Meh, it's fine, really. Even if she's kind of tough, the 5 of us should beat her up easily. When you put it like that, it sounds like we're cowards. You'll lose if you're more interested in worrying about appearances. Alright, we gotta go back and double check for quests. I forgot to do that. And if there's any quests that I can do while doing the story dungeon, it would be really convenient. Yeah, there's a few here. Moulin Rouge, Bat Beak, Venomous Thread, UB Nurse Cap. Alright, Moulin Rouge, are they one of the enemies in here? Yep. Alright, I'm gonna save because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do all the quests in this dungeon. And if I can't, then I'm gonna have to, if we wind up moving the chapter, to the next chapter, I'll have to reload here and do those quests off stream. But we gotta kill everything for reasons, for quests and reasons.
There should always be my turn, but games don't work like that, huh? See you later.
Alright, let's check out Meanie Face. Wait, or Old Stinker. We'll do Meanie Face first. I want to see what this is.
My special!
What the fuck?
It's my turn.
What the fuck was that? Alright, I gotta see the other one. Got what it was called. Old Stinker. What the fuck? I don't know what that's referencing. I prefer the Keiji Inafune one because I actually know who that is.
Just as I planned. It's all over. We don't. Bye-bye.
Alright, that's one quest down. Got a big old beak,
I wonder if
but
we
not
can
a
use this.
fat beak.
Preemptive attack success.
Can we get multiple enemies? Can I get 3 enemies? Yeah, but move around these ones. Maybe I can get these 3? There we go.
See you later.
Let's keep it quick.
Venomous Thread. I think that's one of the quest items we need. Wait, we have 2 fat beaks. So maybe one of the enemies did drop them? Newbie Nurse Cap.
Sweep out the dirt.
It should always be my turn, but games don't work like that, huh? Yes!
Unless it was like mislabeled and the big old beak is the fat beak we need. Alright, I see an event marker over there, so we'll check over here first.
Why'd you get careless?
I'll nep your face. It's all over.
Alright, we got another big old beak. Still 2 out of 3 fat beaks. So where did I get the 2 fat beak?
Huh? It should always be my turn, but a bit.
Hold up, let me check the Netpedia really quick. So it's clearly gonna be a bird type enemy. Fat beak, fat beak, fat beak. Huh. Maybe my scouts brought him back
I wonder
at
if
some
we can
point?
use this.
We'll leave that broken for now. Here! Oh my god!
Perfect punching bag.
I'll nep your face. Easy peasy.
Alright, that's it for over here, so now we go check the other area. And There's a hidden chest up ahead. Oh, maybe that big elite enemy drops the fat beak.
See you later.
I just like saying fat beak. We need fat beaks. We need to get a lot of fat beaks. We need to grab them,
We could use this.
caress those fat beaks, fondle those fat beaks. We need a lot of fat beaks.
I've been
We
waiting
actually
for
only
this.
need one fat beak. One big,
So,
hefty, fat beak.
Let's do this quick.
just as I planned.
Ooh, lots of enemies. I won't even be able to reach the one in the back.
See you later.
Wait. There we go.
Let's do this quick.
I wonder if we could use this.
Take out this guy first, then go for the elite.
I've been waiting for this. All over.
It's my turn.
Level up.
Alright, before we take on that guy, I'm gonna save really quick. Just in case it's like stupid strong. And it winds up wiping the floor with my team. Team of DLC weapon carrying characters.
We have to go all out or we'll all get knocked out.
Oh, never mind, we're fine.
This is
Wait, have I fought a phoenix before? Oh, we have. Don't know what it drops though, so maybe the phoenix drops the fat beak? I'll wait for it to respawn. We only need one fat beak though. So if it drops the fat beak, then I just need it to drop one. But I don't know what it drops because I've never gotten a phoenix to drop anything. So Ludia has a drop rate disc, so we'll let Cludia kill it this time and hope that the level 1 drop rate increase will somehow magically increase the drop rate enough that I'll get it.
I won't lose to the likes of you.
I've been waiting for this. Me?
Nope, Phoenix Wing. Shit. Never mind. I just wasted my time and your time.
Sweep out the dirt.
I'll nep your face. Easy peasy. Wait a little.
I can't reach that one in the back. Alright, we'll do... meanie face on the one in the back.
Here goes.
It's my turn.
What? It didn't kill it.
Okay.
Tontarin trumpet.
Of course, that obligatory panty shot. Please be voiced.
Oh, I see her. Sorry for the wait.
It's voiced! Thank you, dear Lord God, it is voiced.
You've come. You're quite late, so I assumed you would all succumb to fear.
Sorry. I walk slow.
I can't think of a single reason to be afraid of you.
Nope, I got one. See those boobies?
Do you want to die first?
Yikes! Those eyes aren't lying. I'm sorry. Seriously.
We've come all this way, but is there a reason why we have to fight each other?
It is a matter of pride. I will never be satisfied until I prove that I am superior to you all.
Oh, that's it? Oh, Louise CPU first, now you. Older CPUs are so annoying. Juan was like this too?
She sure was. And then she lost to us and cried, and it was cute.
Ugh, don't bring that up.
I'm kind of sad I missed it.
I see that nobody has learned to have a sense of danger. This game is over. It's time to fight.
Time out. Before we begin, do you have any spare CPU memories, Vert?
I might. What of it?
Ooh, so she's been hoarding them. Could you give one to my sister? She just got here and all that.
Please let me become a CPU!
Nepgear? Oh, I suppose your numbers have increased by 1.
Aw, so she wasn't including me before.
I don't understand the situation. Can you go into more detail?
Okay. Well, yada yada yada. Blah-de blah-de blah blah blah.
Uh-huh, I see. She's your real little sister. And you're both CPUs from another dimension.
She understood that.
What a convenient language.
Is there something wrong? When you stare at me so intently, my face gets all hot.
You're a cute one. You might make the cut, Nepgear.
Huh? The cut? I think she just made a really important decision or something.
Like which team to play for?
Team? Are we playing a sport? Nah, if she's the same Birdie Pooh as the one I know, there's no possible way. It is possible. Bert, bad girl, you plan to taint Nepgear's heart with your sexy lady fangs?
What? Are you really like that?
Don't be so rude. I plan to do no such thing. Due to your adorableness, Nepgear, I will give you this.
Okay. Thank you very much.
If you're so hesitant, you'll hurt my feelings. Please feel free to use it right away.
That was so easy, it feels a little creepy.
She must be really competent, or she has an ace in the hole.
Oh, I know. She'll ask for your cute little body in return. Is that it? I bet it is.
Quite persistent. I want nothing of the sort.
Hurry up and transform, Neppy Jr. I want to see the cute CPU Neppy Jr.
Okay, here I go. I did it!
Aww, so cute!
Good job. If it had failed, you would have turned into a hideous monster.
What? Why didn't anyone tell me that? She's cool, right? She won't become a whacked out sadist or anything, right?
She doesn't change much. Her sales point is that she's consistent, transformed or not.
Are you a CPU now?
Yes. Thanks to you. I'm really grateful.
No need to thank me, since you used my item. From this moment on, you are my little sister.
Huh?
Whee!
Those are the rules, I'm afraid. So, Nepgear, fight alongside me, your new big sister.
That's impossible! What are you saying? My big sister will always be.
Heck yeah! Nep Jr. is called that because she's my kid sister.
In your world, maybe. Here, CPUs born from a CPU memory spawn from the same memory core, are sisters.
Really? Is that like an official rule?
I have no idea. I've never heard of it happening in the first place, so...
Yeah, it's rare enough to get just one. Wait, does this mean Plutia and I are sisters?
Oh, goody! Neppy and I are sisters, right? That makes Plutie my big sister. Wow, it'd be as weird as chocolate licorice to call her big sis now. I know, right? Yay! I have a little sister!
Wait, you're forgetting me! I'm your sister too!
Sorry, Noiri. You definitely used the one that old fart found.
What? As if you remember which one I used. I bet you used that one.
It's just my guess. But if you went to form your own nation and Neptune stayed behind...
That's just speculation. I'd be a better sister, right, Plutia?
You make a much cuter friend than a little sister.
Oof.
Really? I mean, hearing that makes me happy, but it also makes me a little upset and jealous.
Hey, this isn't the time for us to gab about sisterly love and traveling pants. Nepgear!
While you were all having your silly argument, this happened.
Vert is my big sister now. I am Vert's loyal little sister. She totally believes it, too.
This stinks. Nepgear is a total pushover, so if you tell her something, she'll believe it.
Nepgear gained the turncoat affinity.
I knew it!
Neppy Jr. is our enemy now?
As expected, there are so many problems with you two being sisters.
Now it's 2 against 4. Plus, we're in my homeland. My sisters and my victory are assured.
I'm so sorry.
We still outnumber them, but...
I just gotta say, green heart with black instead of white is actually kind of hot. Not gonna lie. I like her design with the black outfit instead of the white.
Since she transformed, your ex-sister looks tough. I'll blast the shit out of them both.
I'd prefer not to fight over stupid reasons like this. But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to give it all I got. Prepare yourself.
Oops! Everyone transformed. I guess it's my turn.
Little Nepgear. This dark feeling. Plutia?
I've dreamed of this ever since I laid eyes on you. My chance to play
Oh,
with
Lord.
your tender frame. And I will play with it. I will play with you until I'm satisfied, little Nepgear.
Please, be gentle with me.
Last time I only saw you from afar, but as I thought, you will prove to be the most troublesome.
Vert, sorry. You're not my type. Maybe you can find another foreigner to play with.
That is quite an insult. I will crush you with my bare hands.
What an attention whore. I'll show you no mercy for standing between me and Nepgear. As for you, my skin-tight clad teen, be good and wait until I take care of this one.
Okay.
Crap! Sadie's totally got the hots for my ex-sister. What should I do as her ex-big sister?
Activate HDD, you freaking moron! We can't start the fight until you do that!
If you don't feel up to it, go hide somewhere else. You're just in our way.
Aw, where's the empathy? Whatever, let's do this!
Since it's come to this, I've no choice. Grant your ex-sister the chance to send you to your grave.
My grave? Well, I don't think my heart's in this to that extent.
I was just being dramatic. Don't worry. I'll go at, maybe half strength.
All the players are set. In that case, it is time to witness the power of Leanbox's CPU. Greenheart!
Nepgear has left. Not a big loss at all. Although the break damage limit, the limit cap, that was nice, but and done.
What is this?
I cannot allow
Sexy
myself
coordination. You got sexy coordination.
I'll get second. I feel good.
And back to not being voiced, right? I knew it. Yeah! Ouch! We surrender, okay? No, you don't. Turncoats can't surrender to me until I'm satisfied with the foreplay, and not a moment sooner. I'm so sorry, I really am. Please save me, Neptune. Let it go, Plitty. She didn't do it with ill intent. I'm well aware. It's for that very reason I can't help but tease. Console her. I heard her! She said tease! She said it! This level of damage. My body refuses to move. For having all that extra chest padding, you really have shit for defense. She held her own pretty well, but against the four of us, there was no chance for her. I cannot, no, will not accept this. No, no, no. She's throwing a freaking tantrum and bawling her eyes out. Stop, it doesn't suit you. She reminds me of how a certain someone behaved when I beat her. I was just sad. I wasn't acting like a spoiled little brat. You're all so unfair. If it were one-on-one, I would have been victorious. I demand a rematch. What are you talking about? We followed all your stupid advantageous conditions. I have no idea what you're referring to. In any event, if I can't win, I don't like it. You know, the other Vert also hates to lose. She wasn't this immature about it, though. Neptune, what about your kid sister? I resign. This will make for a good experience for her. She must feel sheer terror at least once. Little Nepgear, you're such a naughty little girl to bite the hand that strokes you. No! Please save me! I see. It's probably smart not to get involved in that. It's enough to deal with this one. If I say we're having a rematch, you have to have one. Come on, one more time. Shut your goddamn mouth, woman. Stop being a whiny bitch. You're not cute at all. And now you say such cruel things to a beaten young lady. This is way too much. My. Come on, buck up, woman. Stop crying, okay? If you keep it up, we're gonna toss you over to Flutie, Sadist Edition. You'll end up like her. Enough. Please forgive my insolence, my Queen Plutia. Such a sexually charged apology. Is that a secret invite to continue? Fine. More it is. No more. That's not what I meant at all. I beg of you with all that I have. Please do not allow me to end up like that. That a girl. Okay, you two, change back. You get so shouty and angry in those forms. Ugh, fine. I don't like it when Neptune tells me what to do, but fine. If you want a rematch, I'd be more than happy to humor you, but right now you can't take it. When your strength returns, we can try again. But giving us some excuse won't work, got it? Don't be silly. We don't need to go out of our way to fight. Whoa, Plutia, you changed back without being told to. I'm all done with her. Yeesh, creepy. So where's Nepgear? I can no longer get married. Nobody will want me. This is terrible, big sister. Sorry, please forgive your powerless older sister. Huh? Not you, Vert. Me! I'm the sister. I win. But one day we shall certainly triumph over you foul CPUs. Together we can do anything. Goodness, please don't hug me so tight. My body really stings right now, so ouch. I dare say, good lady, return my sister. Return her at once, or so help me. That's it for now. Yeah, I don't really feel like participating in this anymore. You're both going to abandon Neppy and Neppy Jr.? It's not like that. When they get tired of that joke, they'll come home on their own. Lady Greenheart! Oh, this scene just got extended. What is the meaning of this? I won't accept your interruption of this show of sisterly love. Huh? Is that your sister? What? When did that happen? Bibbing Bibster! She's my sister, so gimme! Ouch! Please don't pull on my arm. It hurts. What news do you bring? Oh yeah, news. It's terrible! People calling themselves the Seven Sages are wreaking havoc. What's this? In my city? What of the military forces? We're completely ineffective as minor supporting characters. Sounds about right. Normal people have no chance against them. I cannot remain idle knowing this. I must hurry back and... my poor back. Granny Bird's got a bad back. It really isn't that funny. Whose fault do you think this is? Oof. You can't do anything in your current condition. You're obviously in pain. But fine, Nepgear, you'll go and protect the city for your big sister, won't you? There's no way. My ravaged body is... Oopsies. Was I too rough? Eek! I'm okay, so please don't come any closer. Looks like we have no choice. We'll help you out this time. Huh? But we're not doing it for you or anything. You got that? It's just that if we save you and end up looking cool, your people might support us instead. That's all. That's all it is. Oh man, that Sunday line got so long, they had to use 2 whole text boxes. If Noir's going, I am too. I'll beat the crap out of the Seven Sages any chance I get. Everyone. So we're decided. Let's hurry. As for you, just rest for a bit. Don't treat me like an invalid. This is my nation. I'll fight even if I have to crawl. Don't overdo it or anything. Let's go to where the Seven Sages are. Tally-ho! Tally-ho! Wait. I can't quite run straight yet. Don't leave me behind. Nepgear has been added. Vert has been added. Nepgear learned Violet Buster. Neptune learned Violet Buster. Neptune learned Assault Combo. Noir learned the Assault Combo. Plutia learned Friend Combo. Noir learned Friend Combo. We're learning all the things in the entire game right now. Neptune learned Blade and Spear. Vert learned Blade and Spear. Neptune learned that. Blonde learned that. Battle tutorial. Linked attacks. Linked attacks are performed in tandem by partner characters. Coupling skill. C skill icon. Formation skill. F skill icon. Formation skills are performed by characters participating in battle together. Team up with others to unleash the X-Drive's hidden power and become a true CPU. An X-Drive skill using multiple characters is a linked attack. These attacks will expend the X-Drive gauge. there are two types of linked attacks, coupling skills and formation skills. Coupling skills are linked attacks performed by characters that are partnered up. The pair must be in the same form, human or HDD, in order to perform a linked attack. Formation skills are linked attacks performed by characters participating in battle together. As with coupling skills, these also require all participants to be in the same form. Alright, so I'm just gonna use an eject button. And there was something I was going to do, but I can't remember now. Oh, I was gonna put Nepgear back in the party for the break damage limit. Alright. So, I have been streaming for 3 hours and 7 minutes. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I have those quests that I gotta do off stream too, and send out scouts, find dungeons in Lean Box and whatnot. And I'm not sure if it's going to storm or not, so I better just end it here before it, it does start storming. So, let me switch this over. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I was about to say this morning, I'm so used to saying this morning. But thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight, I really appreciate it. I should be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna go to the evening time for streams until I get some IRL stuff taken care of. It's just temporarily. It's just temporary. Usually I stream at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but until I get this stuff straightened out, we're going to be streaming during the evening time, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I am going to be streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So mark your calendars. If you have calendars, or if you want to mark your calendars. Anyways, I digress. I will be back tomorrow. I should be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with some more Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. Yeah, so thank you for hanging out with me. And also, just so you know, I love you. Hey. Hey, you. I love you. Hey. I love you. Hey. I love you. I love you. Hey. I love you. Hey. I love you. Hey. 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 I love you. Hey. I love you. Okay, bye.